Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Game Bloom. You're back with Matt. It's Monday, and specifically this Monday, it's the 4th of May, and you know what that means, don't you? It only means one thing. Happy Star Wars Day, everybody.
Team deathmatch.
The class we're using today is we're back with the AK12 G silencer.
Time to show 'em how tier
We're on our
operates.
second week with it, so we're getting into it. I've learned so far, like from the games I've played, outside of the ones that have been recorded, that it's not too good at close and it's not too good at range, so we'll try and stay sort of within a decent distance but not that close. It was a bit too close, so hopefully we can get a good game out of it. I played quite a few games off camera and we sort of went even, so we didn't do really well, we didn't do really terrible.
We're in control.
Hopefully we'll have one of those ones where we just do alright this game. But jumping into the videos this week, we had a nice video upload schedule. We managed to get a video up every day this week. We'd sort of recorded everything to cover any days that we weren't in or anything like that. But we're keeping on top of things now, guys. After a couple of weeks of being hit and miss, and after Andy's laptop issue a while back, I think we're back on schedule. But anyway, jumping into the recap this week, I was going for the grenade. It just went a bit too far. But yeah, so recap this week. See, on Monday last week we had the recap came back after its little absence, and we had a 2-week recap over a COD game in which we used this AK12 class. So if you want to know any videos that we've caught up in the past 3 weeks, this video and that video will catch you right up on most of the things that happened in April. Then onto Tuesday, we had Andy's third foray into the Minecraft minigames. Specifically, he was back doing the build battles. Now we all know the format of build battles. 5 minutes, build whatever you get told to, best one wins. This week's was a fish in a bowl. Now I know what you're thinking, that's just like a goldfish bowl and everything, yeah? Goldfish bowl, little plastic rim, and a little like clownfish in it. They're pretty stereotypical fish. Andy didn't seem to think about that. He just kinda glossed over it. Now what I would have done is I'd have just put a sign with a bowl and a sign with a fish. It didn't even go for that. If you want to see what he did end up going for in the end, and I would recommend checking it out if nothing else, check out the video. It was pretty spectacular, shall I say. Pretty spectacular. Then moving on to onto Wednesday, we had NHL 15, the king of shorthand. Now I think the name of this one kind of gave it away. We did sort of play on the shorthand for the majority of the game, which was against Minnesota Wild. It weren't a bad team, but yeah, we took plenty of penalties in that game, like a serious amount. Luckily for us, we weren't too bad. Like we didn't. I'm not going to tell you whether we won or lost. That's up to you. But we did all right, and as the title suggests, we played well on the shorthand. And if you play well on the shorthand, then in theory, subtle hint for the result. Just saying. Then onto Thursday, Andy was back with some more Alien Isolation, and the title was Salty Andy. Now I'll tell you this about it. I think the episode before editing was about maybe an hour long, and it was edited down to a glorious 25 minutes. Although, let me tell you, you didn't miss much from the other 25 minutes of footage, because as the title suggests, Andy got a bit angry at the game. He took the alien to heart, and he got stressed with it. And so, last thing you'd want to watch is him swearing at the alien for 25 minutes. It was hilarious to hear him record, but not so much to watch. But in the end, you know,
Enemy
he gets
UAV
it done.
online.
He
Friendly
achieves
UAV above.
the goal of the episode,
Enemy UAV
which you'll
above.
need to watch the episode to find out. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, and all that. But yeah, he does achieve it by the end. So don't be put off by his
Our UAV is
steely
online.
attitude, shall we say. Then, on to Friday,
Ready for
we
deployment.
had
Friendly UAV
FIFA
above.
Seasons. With Game 6 season
Orbital care package
against
on
St.
standby.
Johnston.
We've taken the advantage.
And I'll be honest, prior to this game, it wasn't one that we were looking forward to. In case you hadn't been keeping an eye on the tables, we're pretty much bottom by this point of the season. And they're second. So, we did go into this game expecting quite a serious meeting. I mean, the death couldn't have come at a better time there, could it? But yeah, no, we went into the game with a pretty bad outlook on it and how it was going to turn out. I mean, it's not often you go last
Marking
versus
care
second
package coordinates.
and they sort of, they're even. So we went into the game expecting 12-0 thrashing, which wouldn't be past us after the game at the start of the season that we don't mention against Borussia Mönchengladbach. It is possible. Luckily, I managed to play alright. I'm not going to tell you the final result, I'm not going to tell you who won or lost, but I would recommend you go check it out. We don't quite giant kill, but that's all I'm going to say on that one. Any more and I'll give away the result. Then, on Saturday, we had, not a Saturday gaming, but we had episode 11 of Alien Isolation. Now, unfortunately, we had to switch around the videos at the weekend because I was away
Recon drone activated.
on Friday and Saturday. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get around to filming. So we thought we'd play it cool and make sure you still got your videos a day. And so Andy had an Alien Isolation that he was just editing. So we put that up. And we learned
Our
during
UAV
this
is
episode,
online.
again, as the title suggests, that aliens don't like fire. And it was quite an obvious one, that one. So it wasn't before this episode, but by the time you get to the end of the episode, you'd be like, yeah, aliens don't like fire. But one thing I will mention about this is that whilst we found out aliens don't fire, it has pretty much one of the most exciting starts to a video ever. It's very tense. But like this. Oh, I must need to get like 2 more shots at this guy. Come on, get him. No! Oh, how did we lose? I thought we got him for sure when I put on the stim. Oh, distracting me, COD. Distracting me. But yeah, so we had aliens don't like fire, and it's got, as I said, probably one of the better starts. I think it's like 2-3 minutes into the video before we actually get like the formal introduction of usual. Like, you know, that one that usually comes about 10 seconds into it. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's that exciting. I'd recommend you go check that out. It's a good episode. Then on Sunday we had Saturday Gaming episode 9. Now it's still technically Saturday Gaming. It's technically Saturday. But yeah, we played Need for Speed Most Wanted on the Xbox 360. Now there was reason behind this for once. For once I actually thought about my game I played. And that was purely because on the Saturday I'd been out for an early birthday present to a driving experience. So I'd been driving around fast cars all day. And I thought, you know what better to do than sit there and do nothing and think about the speak English, Matt. Good effort. Yeah, I was like, I could sit here and think about the cars I've been driving, or I could get on a car driving game and drive cars. I mean, I don't know about you, but I know where my thought went. And so we had Need for Speed Most Wanted. It's a good video. I'd highly recommend you check it out. I'd highly recommend you check it out. My English seems to be struggling today, guys. I do apologise. I'm getting my words all over the place. But yeah, so that was a good video. And then the video you'll see today, but before this one, it should have already gone up this morning. Fingers crossed nothing went wrong. Was our specific May the 4th Star Wars Day episode. And it was a cracker. It was me and JT and Andy. We were all there. Everyone except Stu, because he was at work, unfortunately. And we thought, you know what Star Wars themed game we'd really like to play? Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront, specifically Star Wars Battlefront 2, 'cause, you know, it's slightly newer, so it's always a good one. So we sat down and we played that. So I'd recommend, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's a great video. It involves me and JT playing a battle on Hoth, the map. So it's not even like a bad map either. And that's our videos for the week. Oh no, we're gonna run out of time here. Let's get this guy. Did someone just?
Way to tear it up,
Did
Sentinel.
they steal my game-winning kill?
I know they come now.
Oh, apologies for that, dude. Yeah. Oh, look, it's me. It's alright, I put a few shots into him. They stole my kill. We didn't do too badly. We went 20 to 18. But, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.